Hey guys, it's Mo again, and I'm back here with another fragrance review. This fragrance is from the house of Amouage, and it's called Bracken Man. I only have an 8ml decant. I don't have a full bottle of this, unfortunately, so I apologize, but the reason is I don't think I'll be buying a full bottle of this, and I'll explain in my review why. So, I gave this a decent amount of wears, and this is what I think. So, in the opening, as soon as you spray it, I get this heavy blast of cloves, with a little bit of lemon in the background. The cloves is really harsh and in your face, so if you spray this on and smell yourself immediately, you might not like it, so be careful. I suggest if you do spray it, wait a few minutes, let it sink in your skin for a little bit before you go outside. So yeah, you get that cloves, you get a little bit of lemon, but then the lemon, goes away, and you just left with this harsh clove note, and for me it's a little bit off-putting, but some people might like it. So after after about an hour or two, it just becomes this linear scent that just smells, honestly, to me like dirt. Like, it has this very earthy, dirty type of smell. The best way I can describe it is like a kind of like damp, wet twigs. Like, if you were to take twigs and cloves and, put it outside and squeeze like half a lemon on it and throw some water on that and let it, heat up under the sun, that smell is what I get from Bracken Man. So it's very wet, damp, dirty, soil type of smell, and personally I don't like those type of earthy scents. This one is a little bit too much for me. One interesting thing about this is that it does remind me of the village where I was born. So I was born in Bangladesh, and the village is called the village I was born at is called Tangal. And on rainy days, like the days after it rains, when I used to wake up in the morning, there would be a certain smell outside, because we live in like the forest area with a lot of trees. So after it rains, and you go outside and there's a certain smell, like this wet, damp, mossy type of smell. That's the same smell I get with this. So this kind of reminds me of back home. So that's the only positive thing I could say about this. Other than that, on my skin it comes off very dirty, very soil-like, and I think that's because of the patchouli in the base. But the patchouli is very, it's a very earthy and dirty type of patchouli. So again, if you're into those scents, I think you're gonna really like this. I also get a vetiver type smell in the dry down, but vetiver is not listed as one of the notes. But once again, if you like the dirty scents, the very earthy type, like the Fougères, I think you're gonna like this one. In terms of longevity, it's not the greatest on my skin. I got about 6 to 8 hours, and it doesn't project that well, so it's a little different from the Amouages I'm used to, because normally I'm used to the, like the dark, leathery, incense, frankincense, the resinous Amouages. This one is the first Amouage I've smelled that's very green and earth-like, so, I still have to try Figment Man by Amouage, but I already don't like Bracken Man as much, so I don't think I'm going to like Figment Man, but I'll give that a shot. So, once again, doesn't work good on my skin. I don't like earthy scents. I don't like to smell like soil or, dirt or stuff like that. But again, if you're into those type of fragrances, if you fall into the category that likes the, very, the smell of leaves, the smell of forests, moss, soil, dirt, you're definitely gonna like this one. And I know there's a lot of folks that do like those type of scents. So again, I'm not saying that this is a bad fragrance at all. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean you won't like it, so definitely give it a shot. I'm not going to be paying $300 for Bracken Man anytime soon, or probably ever in my life, so for me this is a pass. Yeah, doesn't work with my skin. I don't like the smell. So once again, it's Bracken Man by Amouage. Thanks for checking out this review, and I'll see you guys at my next review. Have a nice day, guys.